watching your shows, listening to your jokes and all that, you have a style which you always had music to it and all that. And you are a fine musician. You sing very well. Yeah. Have you ever think of going into music?
I started.
Or did the hunger not push you to the side of?
I started
the hunger not push you to the side of music.
I started entertainment as a musician.
Oh, really?
In the church.
Ah, okay. Let's get that history.
I was choir master for a whole lot of churches back in Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay.
I was a bass guitarist. A fantastic. In fact, bass guitar after school was one of the work I did to earn payment.
Okay.
So I was playing. I would play for a church. They pay me at the end of the month.
Yes.
From there, I moved from this church. You know, you go to another church, they look at you. We like you. Can you come play for us? They offer more money. I leave this church. I move. You know, I was moving. That was how entertainment started for me. So I sight sing. I sight read. I studied the rudiment of music. So my understanding of music is even broader than what people would think.
So we're expecting your album soon on that.
Considering how much Burna Boy is charging now, I'm working on it.
Yeah, because it's really interesting.
Yeah, comedy with music.
Oh yes, you know, looking at how much this artist are charging.
That's most of your jokes.
I'm working on this seriously. So if people see me out there, you see me out there with a brand new song, please listen to it.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, support me.
So sure, we do. We've always support your comedy style, and your style has always been the infusion of music and even in your last AY show in California, where you were killing all of them with different jokes and all that singing. It wasn't easy, but I know making people laugh with music and comedy together, it's really crazy.
Any forthcoming show?
Yeah.
When is that?
For now, we're working on The Head is Life in Atlanta.
Head is in Atlanta?
Yeah, The Head is Life in Atlanta. It's Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend.
And then after that, I'm producing another show in Houston. It's called the Origin Festival. It's the first of its kind, first edition.
Okay.
It's going to feature Timaya, Casey, Rotimi, Johnny Drill, and Patoranking.
Are you
and I'm hosting.
You are hosting it?
So I'm producing the show and I'm hosting the show.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And for the, what do you call it?
The headers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're part of the arrangement?
Yeah, I'm the executive guy for projects and logistics.
Has Headies come to stay in America or what? Because the 15th edition was done in Atlanta.
Yeah, last year.
And this is the 16th.
This is the 16th edition, yeah. Where they thought, the executive producer, Mr. Ayan Marshall, I think his thought on this was, okay, I think because Afrobeat has now gained global recognition, you know. The Headies is not a Nigerian award. It's an all-African award. Because, the executive producers of the Headies are also the owners of Hip TV.
Gotcha.
Hip TV is in 54 African countries.
Yeah.
You know, so they thought, okay, I think it's a high time we begin to move it out of Nigeria and let it begin to also gain global recognition, you know, because, you know, we all understand that when we're doing things from back home, sometimes it looks like it's micromanaged until you come out, you know, and you begin to gain recognition or gain foundation here, then, okay, yes, you cut across both worlds.
So you think from Atlanta they can move it to another country?
Yeah, we are thinking I think next edition should be in London. It's not confirmed, but it should be.
It should be in London, yeah. I think that movement is good.
Yeah.
It's going to bring people
to make it money.
Yeah, so that's a good one. So going forward, what do you think, what advice do you have for these young comedians? You know, we have a lot of talents. But
back home in Nigeria, there's a whole lot of platform.
Yeah.
When we started, there's not a whole lot of platform. We didn't have YouTube. There was YouTube, but in Nigeria, nobody was thinking about YouTube. Is the VHS tape.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, it's the VHS tape that people see us on, or before it grew into CD.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be from in quotes, middle class, comfortable family for people to have a dish. For you to be able to see what's even happening beyond our local television stations.
Yeah.
Which will really not show a lot of these entertainment shows until we begin to have the likes of Hip TV, Music Africa, Sound City, and the rest of them. Yeah.
Okay, good. And this, because we have a lot of skit makers. Everybody, almost everybody, you know, when you go on Instagram, you see everybody doing skit.
Because there's a whole lot of avenue to make money now.
Yeah.
You just need to begin to create it and put it up there, acquire the subscribers, and you know, just one thing, or it could be just one word, for example, from the
blue basement.
Yes, from the blue basement, for example, it could be this episode. It could be something you will say, a particular word you will use that will gain the highest number of views, subscribers, and the rest of them. It's just one thing. Just like back home in Africa or in Nigeria back home, then when an artist comes up, you need to have an album for you to hold the trend face of the music industry in Nigeria. You need to have an album and 1 or 2, 3 hit tracks.
Yes.
You know, in the album. These days, it's gone beyond having an album. Just have one hit, go on. That's it.
One.
Yeah.
You know, take all the money you can take. If you can follow it up, fine. If you can't, you have done your best. We are moving to the next person.